setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter. GTS looking to deliver one of his own. Oh, and he connected. And Punk kicks out. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes.
Huge stomp. Is it enough to overcome Punk?
Makes the delay with a quick kick out.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Hey guys, on most nights Rollins would have just ended this, but not.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee.
Boom. GTS.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up and back down with a GTS. And another looking to end this once and for all.
Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner, Punk.
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number.
Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking
Officially the coolest entrance living every man's dream, Seth freaking Rollins.
Las Vegas serenading Seth freaking Rollins.
You guys remember what happened 10 years ago up in California, the Bay Area? Seth Rollins cashing in Money in the Bank in the heist of the century at WrestleMania.
An iconic call for an iconic performance. Seth needs another one of those iconic moments this evening against two of the best this industry has ever seen.
A 14th appearance at WrestleMania, the third time he's been in the main event.
Come to WrestleMania for the wrestling, but stay for the karaoke. We've got a bit of everything tonight here in Vegas.
The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing 1,365 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
For a record 10th time, Roman Reigns will main event WrestleMania.
A titan of this industry marching to the ring with his signature celestial swagger, the epitome of ice-cold, effortless cool.
Roman Reigns with a record of 9-3 at WrestleMania. Guys, there are only a handful of men in history with more wins than Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. 3 of those men are The Undertaker, John Cena, and the Game Triple H.
Pressure? What pressure? It's only the main event of WrestleMania. But this is a road Roman Reigns has taken many times before.
This man has a locker at the main event of WrestleMania. This is where Roman Reigns lives.
A lot of questions this week about who would carry the Ulafala to the ring. Paul Heyman would normally do that. Tonight, Roman Reigns come to the ring with the Ulafala on his neck himself. And for the first time in many, many years, Roman Reigns heads into battle alone.
The Ulafala symbolizes the head of the family. And when you talk about Roman Reigns' family, you're talking about one of the most successful and powerful families in the history of wrestling. Tens of thousands of ones to the sky here in Las Vegas.
The Anoa'i family dominance continuing here at WrestleMania. Roman Reigns in a triple threat match for pride and glory. Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
returning to the ring by WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds,
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins look thoroughly disgusted over the fact that Paul Heyman walked down to the ring with the Second City Saint. It is CM Punk's first WrestleMania match in 12 years. Remember, he missed last year's WrestleMania with a torn triceps, and this year he goes into triple threat action with Reigns and Rollins, two men that he cannot stand. Triple threat rules. The first man to gain pinfall or submission will win this match. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. He's won championships, he's made friends, he's made enemies. Tonight is CM Punk's night. Tonight is CM Punk's main event.
The pressure has always been CM Punk's playground. The fire has always been burning, and his only addiction is wrestling.
It's a clash of the Titans here at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE, that this is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves too. This is going to be one for the ages.
It always bothers me to be around Heyman, always leeching off other people's talents and CM Punk's corner tonight, though. The question is, where does Paul's allegiance truly lie?
Well, I'll be the first to say I don't trust a word that comes out of the mouth of Paul Heyman. But perhaps for the first time in his entire life, he showed some true loyalty to one of the men who brought him to the dance in WWE. A bond that goes way back, he and CM Punk.
Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even this? And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
The ref didn't even get to two.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Roman taking on the offense, but I assure you, the big stage of a WrestleMania main event is not phasing him one bit.
And Roman and Seth, two former allies, would make a lot of sense for them to team up with CM Punk tonight.
Yeah, I think it's way too late to strike that deal, Michael Cole. 10 years of animosity will eliminate all signs of trust between the two former Shield mates.
Remember, in many ways, the obsession by Reigns for Rollins last year cost Reigns the championship in the record reign.
And Punk would be quite happy if that obsession continues. It's clearly personal for Roman and Seth, but for Punk, tonight's just about business.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, a blindside clothesline.
Electric chair. Wait a minute.
Into a Hurricane Rana.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move!
Rollins getting work done. So important to keep Seth from gaining any momentum.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless act by Punk, and both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins know that.
Well, Punk is claiming liftoff.
Rollins is searching under the apron.
He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business
He just broke up the pin in the nick of time. This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Let's see if Punk can find an answer after taking that.
Oh, bullseye!
Down, this could be it.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, watch this display of power.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Nicely done. Spear! That could be Punk's demise.
It's kept broken. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon arrow. Just bludgeoning the competition with that blow. Barbaric, clubbing blow.
Cow kick on the money.
He gets back into the ring. Face first. Set up. The cover's not over as he breaks up the hold. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Rollins drops his opponent.
Stop! We've seen this win matches for Rollins.
Shoulders down. Not letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there.
Boom, snaps the leg across the head.
This has been a hurricane of chaos.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, GTS connects.
That's going to keep Rollins down.
Beautiful. Ring driven. Under the steel.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that?
Whoa, the kendo sticks are flying now. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Punk sidesteps out of that. Connected hard with the calf kick. Clubbing blow.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Brutal club.
Not looking good. In this position. Down powerbomb. What a kick.
Hooked up and DDT.
Here you go.
Both arms hooked.
Delivery.
Will that close Punk out?
Makes a cover. Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Ooh, he fends that off. Oh, gets caught up. Ooh, under the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for.
Belly to belly. Roman Reigns ready to go. Superman
attack on the leg.
He's got him where he wants it.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline.
Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here.
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda Vice.
Jeez, he's trying to hold. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
German suplex.
Staggering to his feet, he barely even knows where he is right now.
Then the knee finds the mark.
And now Punk. Kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang. Spear. Stop. Everybody down.
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray? Seth Rollins with a stomp.
Here's Seth's big chance.
And the cover.
Seth Rollins is your winner. The architect drew up Reigns and Punk's defeat perfectly.
Like it or not, agree with his tactics or not, Seth Rollins is your winner.
Subterfuge, politics, ambushes, all tactics that Seth Rollins has employed many.
This is going to be a dangerous and disgusting match. A dumpster match. There are no disqualifications and no countouts. The only way to win is to place your opponent inside the dumpster and close the lid.
This is a dirty, grimy business, but it only becomes more so when you add a dumpster into the equation. Get ready to be dumped.
Stone Cold takes the upper hand.
You are not going to find Austin showing any remorse.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Trying to bust up that arm, man.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, just punishing the arm. Oh, simply bone-rattling offense.
Shattering impact right there.
And Bianca Belair felt the pressure there.
That's the sort of aggressive assault.
Oh, no, China is here.
Oh!
Oh, God.
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, somehow Belair has to turn the tide.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. A quick reversal from her. Face first. I imagine these superstars are going to get pretty creative, thinking of ways to dump their opponent into the dumpster.
I would actually say this match is more about avoiding being put in the dumpster than the concept of forcing your opponent into it. That is where the real creativity will lie here. Evading that disgusting... Austin going big!
Stone Cold!
After that, I have a feeling we might be getting closer to the filthy end here.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Whip back into the ring.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk isn't going to be long for this world. Clothesline!
Able to slip out of that situation. Caught with that axe handle.
Attack after attack coming from Austin.
Full focus from Steve Austin.
Chucked into the dumpster. How disrespectful.
Oh, trying to escaping from the dumpster and surviving for a bit.
A little showboating from Austin.
She's got a chair, and I'm sure she's planning on using it.
Good Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
What a counter! Bianca's gonna look to press the advantage here.
Yeah, Bianca's survival instincts are taking over. Bianca's showing all her power and athleticism.
Hand on the trigger, ready for the final blow.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
First press, and now raining down multiple blows on his opponent.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Kick, wow!
Started by the rattlesnake.
This looks like a golden opportunity to take out the
And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, no, that's gonna stink.
Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over.
And that's going to bring an end to this matchup.
That was a smelly affair.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve
Someone call the sanitation department for a pickup.
I don't care how much you scrub, that stench isn't going anywhere.
It's going to be absolute bedlam in this tornado tag team match tonight. Competitors set for action as we see Jacob Fatu and Rhea Ripley. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
And, you know, tornado is the perfect word to describe this kind of tag match. Because once that bell rings, it's a whirlwind of offense from everyone in there.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Look at the eyes piercing through the opposition right now. Jacob Fatu getting the crowd involved here.
Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And disrupts the count.
It's not over yet.
Not sure what he's got in mind, but Michaels is taking a look under the ring.
Ready to put that kendo stick to good use, I'm sure of that.
And he's ready to throw out all of decorum in this one.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Check your face after that one. And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
I think he's about to send a message with that steel chair.
And now he's back into the ring. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Shoulders down.
Isn't enough.
And he breaks the
search of a second win now.
Stomped to the belly. What a counter.
Damaging the mid. Oh, my!
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and
Into a chop block.
Lands a timely reversal.
Great ducking and dodging there.
One step ahead there. Power slam. Can he put it away? Stops the ref count before two.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his gameplay.
And he gets the better of HBK.
devastating neck breaker.
Crushing into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. That knee hurt.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
Defiant counter from HB. Planted into the steps.
That'll leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
Oh, smash right into those steel steps, man. Just adding salt to the wound.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Brett looking like he wants to see a little more out of his opponent here.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Jacob Fatu feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
She might be going for her black belt with that kendo stick.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Clothesline! Off with their head. He wants this fight on the...
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap? Submission locked in tight.
We have a tap out.
Here are your winners, the team of Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
You and Hector can really learn to work together in this match. Thoughts?
The following contest is a tornado tag team match. Introducing first, from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Mantis. from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores! From Ottawa, Japan, weighing in at 265 pounds, Yoshiki Inamura! From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Before you say anything, I saw what happened out there with the attack, and I want you to know those 4 crossed a line, and they will be disciplined accordingly after the Dusty Classic.
Let me guess. DIY or getting into the tournament? That's some punishment. Getting exactly what they wanted.
They're one of the greatest tag teams in NXT history, with 3 prior Dusty Classic appearances. I had to put them in. It's what's best for business.
Yeah? Well, when Hector and I get in, I'll handle their punishment personally.
Let's see how you work as a team. Then we'll talk about getting you in the tournament.
What are you thinking for our first match?
What do you think of this tag match I put together?
Two teams enter this one, but only one of them will walk out with... He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Flat out power bomb, and then bang, knee right to the face. Elbow drop. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. There's 2, and he got a near fall out of it.
He actually got pretty far there for such an early pin. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping. Might just get you fired up to start dishing out even more punishment to your competition.
And now Briggs is under immense pressure.
The homework done on Josh is paying off.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Boom! Devastating hit from the chair.
And now attacking a downed opponent with that chair set up. Well, this is unconventional. Armbar applied using the steel.
Trying to take the arm.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Flores gets waylaid. Briggs might be able to start mounting something here.
Briggs hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Brutal blow right there, dog.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here. Covers Briggs. This one for the win.
No! Kick out at 2.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Still only got 1.
The adrenaline is pumping, and
emotions running through these superstars now. 2.
Here are your winners, the Mantis!
A match like this could really help you qualify for the Dusty Classic.
I don't think Hector and I will build momentum in that match. What else you got?
You and Hector have been looking good out there. I heard you were pretty tough on some students at your wrestling school.
I'm trying a different approach these days. But it seems like you were about to give me good news.
I am. You've earned your way into a qualifying match for the Dusty Classic. Win, and you and Hector are the last team in.
A qualifying match? I'm happy to earn my way, but it feels like I've earned some of these steps before.
For what it's worth, it's not about you. I need to know Hector's ready before I give him a shot at the WWE Tag Team Championship.
I think you mean a shot at a shot at a shot.
In any event, you gotta qualify. Do you want me to set up the match, or would you like to talk to Shawn Michaels and get a few more reps in?